Hi, I'm Wesley. I designed Sumum 23 years ago, not to be a brand, but to be the missing part in my interior designs, where I only used it into my interior projects and I did never want to make a brand of it. But people came to ask me too much questions about it and wanted to use it in their own projects. So we decided to give it a go 10 years ago, put it on Instagram, see what happens, and everything grew so exponentially fast for the product. So we rebranded everything into Sumum 5 years ago, and that's actually how everything came to life. Most of it was because there was no beautiful light switch at that moment in my career, and if there was a beautiful one, it was so expensive for the client, so you were never allowed to spend that much budget to integrate it in this thing. And from my opinion, it was always the missing piece in an interior part. That was a tricky part because being creative doesn't always match business. So I was one of the lucky few I can imagine in the world where you have a lucky meeting, a lucky encounter with somebody who is very interested in your product and who really said, let you be creative, I can help you in the other part and we will take care and handle of that. I was so happy not to worry about production, not to worry about which crew I need to order, when do I need to order it, and have people doing that for you while you are being free to just create, think, match, color match, and focus on the interior parts and not so much on the structural and financial parts. The switch is so designed that one button can have 4 or 5 different functions: a short push, a longer push, a double short push, triple short push, holding two buttons together. So there's a lot of ways of functionality you can give extra to the button. Everybody thinks that a button puts on the light and turns off the light, but that's not true anymore. One button can put on different lights, can put on your sound system, can even make sure that it's the right playlist, can turn on your TV. Just by pushing one button, you do 20 things different than what you would have done before. Don't trust anybody. Uh, Very important thing is I made the same mistakes in my career where I have an idea, you make sketches of a concept, you go to companies where you think you can trust them, but have them sign an NDA so your design is protected, so they don't copy them for you or they just make it behind your back and then put it on the shelf. Protect your designs, protect yourself, have an NDA signed. Balance in my life actually came since COVID, actually, where everybody needed to stay home, and that was the first time in my life that I was forced to stay home, not away that much. So that's where I made a click for myself. Stay healthy, keep yourself in shape, started training again. And then that's also the moment where I started to reschedule my day. I planned 2 days at work, at home from that point on, where the 2 days at home I train. First, I get up at 5 a.m. every day, even Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't matter. I train for 1 to 2 hours and then I start my work day after a cold shower to cool down. So that's how I actually build my days. If I go to the office, that's the other days of the week, of course, then I still get up at 5 a.m. I want to be here by 7 a.m. So at that time, everything is still quiet around you. You can prepare, you can catch up on things. And then when the noise around you starts, you can start your business day.